Hi everyone! I hope everyone is doing well. I know it's been a long week of our spring break, but we're going to get through this, and instead of being in the classroom, we are now going to be learning online together. So me and Mr. B will still be there for you. This week though, we're going to do YouTube, and so you're going to click on some YouTube videos and watch me and Mr. B do some cool videos. But next week we will be in Zoom live, so I actually get to see you, and I'm so excited to see you, and I hope everyone is safe and healthy, and just hang in there because I know we can get through this. So to keep everything normal, we're going to do our normal routine, how we would normally do in school. So you guys know you would come into school, you would look at what was on the board, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and you do what was on the board. So today, it's said to do your skills page, which everyone knows their skills page. I even did my skills page. So we're going to start our first video with you watching, checking over the work like we would do in class, checking over the work with me. But I do have a surprise for all of you guys. Because we are on YouTube, we have to do something sort of fun, right? So I have a surprise. I wonder what's in here. You don't know. But if you watch the whole video, check all of your work, guess what you'll get to see? You'll get to see me open this surprise. I wonder what's in here. So let's get started. Our first thing to do is I'm going to share my screen with you. And I'm going to show you my screen. So here is our morning work. And I'm going to actually write, just like I wrote, I'm going to write on our morning work. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start. Number 1 is one of those sentence ones. So, you know, I don't make you guys rewrite the sentence here, so you guys can cross that out. Well, let me turn on my pen. You guys, I actually have to turn on and write too. A little different than on my Elmo. All right, so you guys can cross that out. You guys know that I don't make you do that part of it. All right, it says to use editing marks to correct your sentence like we do in class. My mom's car had a flat tire this morning. That doesn't sound right, does it? I don't think so either. So let's see. Let's start from the beginning. The easiest thing we all know, and you know it's so easy that I make you do 2 things because it's the easiest thing. Every sentence starts with a capital letter, and at the end we need that period. All right, let's read it again. My mom's car had a flat tire this morning. See, my mom's, the mom owns the car. So it's not 2 moms, it's 1 mom that owns a car. It's not 2 moms that own a car, it's 1 mom. And the reason they have the S at the end because she owns the car, but we're forgetting something else. When somebody owns something or a noun owns something, instead of just putting the S at the end, because I would make it 2, you have to put the apostrophe. And since it's 1 person owning a car, owning something, you have to put the apostrophe. Oops. Let's see if I can erase that. That looks a little messy. There we go. You have to put the apostrophe right there. Apostrophe S. If it was 2 moms and they own cars, then the apostrophe would be after the S. But in this case, it's my mom, 1, owns a car. All right, my mom's car had a flat tire this morning. My mom's car have? No, it would be my mom's car had. So you should have changed that to had. And that's all I can see. If you see any more, you can post in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure that's all that is wrong with that sentence. All right, let's go to number 2. Number 2. Write the definition for the word election from the dictionary. Okay, so I looked this up, and I'm hoping you can see this screen. If you can't, then we will, hold on, it's right here. Ooh, no, wait, hold on. Uh-oh, what's going on with my screen? Uh-oh, let's try to put these down. There we go, there we go. All right, meaning I can't bring up another screen while I have this screen on. So I looked this up in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. And so you can do that too. Go to Google and just type in kids dictionary or the Merriam-Webster dictionary. And that's what it says. Write the definition of the word election from the dictionary. So go to the dictionary, and I saw that in the dictionary that the definition said an act or process of electing. And electing means when you're voting. So it is a process. So the election is a process of voting for a leader. If you have a definition that is very similar, then you did an awesome job. All right, let's go on. Let's see. Next, number 3. Circle the prefix or suffix, or a suffix. Write the base word in the line. All right, so we know when we have a word, the main word is called the root word. And if there's a sound in the front of it that changes the meaning of the root word, that is a prefix because it's in the front. Pre meaning before, so before the word, prefix. Suffix is at the end of the word. It's a sound at the end of the word that changes the meaning of the word. So it can't just be a sound where you chunk it. It has to be actually a sound that changes the meaning. So the first word is tenderly. All right, this one's a little tricky, and we've been getting trickier ones in class too. So tenderly, I'm looking before the word. There is no prefix for this one. The suffix is ly, and we wrote that down in our journals in class. Ly means in a way. And we've also learned that in 2nd grade last year if you're at Winthrop. So tenderly. Tender, some of you might have said, well, there's 2 suffixes there. Is also a suffix. Well, in this case, tender is the root word, tender, right? Tend is not the root word, because what they're trying to say in this word is in a way that is tender, and tender means fragile. So this word means in a way that is fragile. So it is an adjective. It describes something like tenderly. Or actually it's not an adjective, I'm sorry, it's an adverb, because it has that ly in it, right there. He tenderly touched the baby. He or she tenderly picked up the package, okay? That is what they're saying, in a way that is fragile, soft. You're cautious when you do it. All right, so that word means tender. All right, the next one, defrosted. All right, so I'm looking at the beginning of the word defrosted, and the beginning of the word has the prefix D. Now, we haven't gone over this. This is a new one that we have not gone over. D, right here, D means removal or reverse. So I'm just going to write that down here, removal. All right, so when we put D in front of a word, using it as a prefix, because it's before the word, using it as a prefix, it can mean removal. And then at the end of the word, I see ED. Now that is a suffix because it is a sound that changes the meaning of the word, and it makes it, ED makes something happen in the past. So my word is frost. That base word is frost. Now frost we know means icy, okay? So when something is defrosted, that means you are removing the frost, and when you add that ed, it means in the past. So he defrosted his window before driving in the snow. So that means he removed the ice from the window before driving his car. Okay, so he removed the frost in the past before driving it. Okay, so as you can see, that's how we break down that word to be able to figure out what it means. Now the next one, forecaster. Now you hear this word a lot, forecaster, when you're talking about like a weather forecaster. All right, so this is another one we have not gone over this prefix. So D was the first one. D, if you look down here, was the first one. And now we have for. And we have not gone over this prefix in class either. This is another new one. And for means before. Sort of like what pre means, like on prefix. For means before. So that is the prefix. Now there is a suffix on this word too, er, because er does change the meaning of the word. Er can mean like better than something, but or remember we talked about too how er can be better than something, like and est. This case, which we also talked about this in second grade, means someone who does it, someone who. So for is the prefix, means before. Means someone who does it. And then the base word is cast. Oh, that's a sloppy C. But let me see if I can fix that. Hold on 1 second. Fix that sloppy C. There we go, and I'll redo it. All right. So let's see. Cast. There we go. Cast is the base word, or the root word. And cast means to calculate. Now there's different meanings for cast, like you cast a fish, you cast your pole to get a fish, a cast, like your arm is in a cast. So this is a multiple meaning word. And in this case, the cast means calculate. So a forecaster is someone who calculates before it happens. Okay, so like a weather forecaster calculates the weather before the weather happens. So they try to predict the weather. So that is what forecaster means when you break it down. All right, those words were a lot, but let's go to number 4. Number 4 says create a sentence using quotation marks and a possessive pronoun. Now we've gone over all this in class. Quotation marks is when someone is saying something in the sentence. So you have to use the word and make sure you say said or yelled or talked or cried, however you want to express it. But someone has to be saying something in the sentence to use those quotation marks. And then possessive pronoun. Now remember, this is not a proper noun where it's a specific name. It is a pronoun. So it takes place of a noun. So instead of saying Miss Bruce, you would say she or her. Those are pronouns. Now, possessive pronoun is a pronoun. So it's a noun that takes place of the noun, so she or her, but it shows that I own something, or shows that the noun owns something. So instead, she, you would say her, because her means I own something, like that is her bag. All right, so my sentence, I have to use quotation marks and a possessive pronoun. So I chose to do this one. That is my chair, said Tom. So I would put the quotation marks around what he said. He said, that is, I forgot my writing too fast. Let's erase this, because we always, sometimes we write too fast. We always make little mistakes. So I'll erase it. There we go. And go back to this. There we go. That is my chair. I put that in quotation marks. I'm going to put an exclamation point because he's saying, that is my chair, comma, said Tom, period. So there you go. I have my quotation marks and my possessive pronoun is my. Instead of him saying, that is Tom's chair, he says, that is my chair. So my is the possessive pronoun. It takes place of the word Tom. Because in this case, you have to say, that is Tom's chair with an apostrophe S. So to replace that, you put a pronoun in it, my chair. All right, and number 5, we're almost there to get our surprise. Number 5, create a sentence with the plural form of berries. Now, we've been doing these with our spelling words, you guys, and our spelling test wasn't too hot last time because we are forgetting, even though we've gone over and over and over again, you drop, when the word ends with a Y, and you need to make it plural, you drop the Y and add an I-E-S. Drop the Y, add I-E-S. So to make it plural, you can't just put an S at the end of berry. You have to drop the Y and add an I-E-S. So I used it in the sentence, berries. I picked a basket of berries. And there you go. There's our morning work. I hope you guys did well on it. I hope you spelled the word berries right in our number 5 question. And tomorrow you'll do day 2. And you can check the YouTube video for that. So before we go, I promised you guys that you can hear. Now, before I open it up, I want you to know, after this video, you need to go and do your MTSS. So if you're in my class or Miss Snyder's class for MTSS, you need to get on to iReady Reading. You know it, you've done it before. You've been reading in my class, so you know. And if you're in any of the other classes, you can go on to iReady Math. All right, and if you're in Cambridge class, you can do iReady Math, iReady Reading, or you can do 20 minutes of just reading, writing a summary. All right, so here we go, you guys. What's in here? A whistle. All right, I'll see you guys soon for directions soon. Bye.